Alright, I'm back making a video. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. It's ass, alright? Alright, so, um, so, alright, so, today, I'm gonna tell you all about my life so far. So, yeah, my life story. First of all, I will not tell you my modern day location. You don't need to know that. But I will tell you my past locations and all the states. I never. You know what? As a person that I like, as that likes countries a lot and talks about countries in YouTube Shorts, I never been to another country besides United States. And do you know why? Because my parents won't let me. I'm just kidding. It's because I don't want to right now. I want that to be saved for um till I'm 18. And also that. so so you might hear my parents talking in the background. It's 7:16 p.m. at night. And that's why there's a lot of people talking, whatever. I saw a YouTube video where a lot of parents were talking on Careless's video. It was one of his old videos. And yeah, um, you might hear a little bit of talking. I very apologize, but yeah. So so first of all, I'm a Connecticutian. I was born in Connecticut for some reason. All right. I was born in Connecticut as a crying baby. Yes, I was a little cryish, and people were annoyed, including my brother. And brother is still calling me a snowflake, even though I don't cry anymore. And my brother's gonna burst in my room now and gonna call me a snowflake in the front of my video. Thanks, brother. All right. So after that, I think I had an experience about my brother. It was my brother, and it was me and my brother, together. My brother had like a bunch of wiper blades, whatever. And yeah, that's how I liked wiper blades and ceiling fans. It was in Connecticut. It was my old interest before my interest of now is nations. It was before. It was before. Sorry about that. It's just a fridge going off. So, um, yeah. So it was ceiling fans for a little bit. Um, it was it was a so yeah, it was interested in ceiling fans. I watched a lot of ceiling fan videos. If you know the Russian Fazbear, then you know the Russian Fazbear. YouTube channel. You can search him up right now. I used to watch his videos when I was like little, like 6 years old. I also along with uh nursery rhymes channel because I was a baby back then, and it was okay when I was not when I'm a teenager, but when I was a baby, it was okay. So yeah, I that brings me. It a lot of it was a lot and also a lot of YouTubers. So I moved here to uh to Centered Place. All right, I moved from Torrington, Connecticut to Censored Place. All right. So I moved to Censored Place back in 2015 when I was 5 years old. Yes, 5 years old. And I started kindergartner at kindergarten in this old school called Censored Place. I will not talk about the school names yet until I'm like old enough that I can move away from this place. I don't want no viewers call going going up to, me unless you're from my school. I don't want no rando 40-year-olds. All right. All right, that's not my thing. So back to the 5 years old. So I moved from Portage, Connecticut. Yes, the place I was born in, and yes, it was the place of where John Brown was born, abolitionist, whatever. So I moved from Torrington, Connecticut, the place I was born, to censored place, censored place. All right. Then then we got a house. All right. I was fine. We were playing with a thing called Connects. All right. So when I was 8 years old, 2018, I had my open heart surgery. Yes, open heart sur. Yes, I had a. I was born with a hole in my heart. I literally, literally. It's not figuratively. If do you're like you had a hole in my heart. Thank God they fixed it. Yeah, thank God they fixed it. Now I can drink Monster, Monster Energy. Oh wait, I cannot tolerate the fizzies. It's okay. I can still drink the rehab though. So after that, 2018, whatever. Let's move on to 2020. It was during the no 2019. So I all right. So let's move on. Yeah, let's just stay in the 2018s. Um, 2018 was a good year. Not yeah, a good year. And I started watching this channel called Ryan Toys Review, which is covered a lot in 2024. He was 6, 7 when I was like 8. So yeah, by that time, that's where my other, if you want to watch my other story time video, how I became a YouTuber, that's fine. So link in the description. But if you don't want to hear me, if you don't want to go to that video and you're lazy to click on this on that video, I'm just gonna save the yapping for this video. Yes, I'm making it quick, so I'm speaking quick. Whatever. So that's when I started thinking. All right, I was also watching popular MMOs, Dan TDM, and all that, and I was thinking about what if I could be on the other side of the screen. I was making videos um on a channel called Dosco, so I didn't know how to upload it, so I cannot get old footage of me having as an 8 year old. But I was playing Geometry Dash. So you might get a feel of the content I was making when I was 8 years old. So on 2019, all right, 2019. So 2019, um, so we're gonna go get closer to the thing, whatever. How I like nations. But first, let me tell you about 2019. I'm sorry, we are going from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. So in 2019, I was no, it was no, it's not no horrible drama. All right, I was interested in this hacker group. Not a hacker group, but it was a false hacker group that it was like fantasy. And my brother hated it because I was interested in it, and it was the first thing I was breaking away from his interest. Before, before he was interested in what I'm interested in, and he was interested. He was interested. It was me interested in his stuff instead of whatever. He didn't know about he probably does know about the Minecraft, but he did join Minecraft. Me and my brother played Minecraft a lot when we were younger. Um, so yeah, what happened to in 2019? It was the first thing broke away from his interests. It was a hacker group called Project Sorgo. It was it was I started watching Chad Wildclay, V Queen, Regina, all that stuff. Also in 2020, it was before the nation stuff. All right, so I was watching then for a very very long time until the first Project Zorgo thing ended. I was sad, and I'm like, how do I move on from watching their content if the Project Zorgo stuff is gone? Because if you make a whole series about the content, it if you make a that's what I learned. If you make a whole series about content, it will someday end. And the kids that are watching this brain rot stuff series but created by the Folk Boom, that series will end eventually. All right, let your tears out. This series will end eventually. All series ends eventually. All right. There's no series that gone on forever. All right. There's no series. I mean, Geography Now ended his series on Zambia this year. Matt Pat ended his whole channel series, whatever. All series ends. All right. All series ends. So I was like heartbroken. At the same time, I was making a dude. Friend, my friend that I had a really good connection with. I'm just kidding. A very good connection with, very much. It was a girl. It was my elementary girl. It was my elementary girl. I cried because my friend moved away, moved to Arizona. If you're watching this in 2024, hi. so, uh, so not all of you, sorry. If you're watching this and you were from my elementary school life and you're that specific person that I mentioned, hi. So, so that's when the pandemic rolled around, and and I got interested in YouTubers. Eh, Yes, YouTubers lifestyle count. Yes, I was interested in stats, and I was always interested in stats. Um, so so I started. I'm like, why is Mr. Beast always like subscribe to PewDiePie? Subscribe to PewDiePie. What is so good about PewDiePie's content? Nothing, I suppose. Until yes, remember that Minecraft thing. Until I find PewDiePie's Minecraft series. Yes, Minecraft series. So I found out Minecraft's no, PewDiePie's Minecraft series. The first thing I learned about, sorry, back in 2007, I'm gonna go back to 7. I know, I hate that. I hate going out of order, as well as you do. But I'm gonna do a quick, brief 2016. We were learning about, um, our, uh, our favorite games, um, during a class in elementary school. But all right. That's what I first learned about Sweden. But the second thing I learned about Sweden, second year I learned about Sweden, and back in 2020, COVID, I was locked down like everybody else. I was 10 years old, by the way. Um, so I was locked down like everybody else, and I was watching PewDiePie and MDM live subcount. You remember them. If you don't, then I don't. I whatever. So I was watching PewDiePie's Minecraft series, the one with the water sheep, whatever. I was watching them, watching it. Um, and this thing called IKEA Tower. I saw because I saw the Swedish flag. I'm like, he's not from here, so I researched about Sweden, and that's how the whole country thing went about. So I researched about other countries. So I went from Sweden to other countries. because back then I was known, and then it was so yeah, and then I watched this other YouTuber, other YouTubers, a YouTuber named Drew Darnell. Drew Darnell back in 2020, he was also locked in the house. We were all of us, all of us that lived in every country. It was bad. So so we were all on lockdown. I was still in an apartment house, by the way. And we were all on lockdown. Uh, Virtual learning. Um, no, we're not doing the virtual learning. Um, so yeah. Uh, Whatever. So I researched about other countries. I found out that there's a YouTuber called Jordanelle, and I took an interest in him, and that's how I learned my countries. And 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 I was interested in this lore called country walls and country humans. Yeah, both of them. I know. Now my viewers base is gonna despise me. All the country people, all the country whatever, all of them are gonna run to this video and say this. They will despise me. All right. So so um, I learned about the countries. So in November 2020, no, August of 2020, I started my first YouTube channel. I didn't upload on YouTube until I didn't upload on YouTube until November of 2020. It was the recreation of a Minecraft video. It was supposed to be for episode 7. It was episode 17 slash episode 1, because it was my first video, and that's why I call it episode 1. I made a Minecraft video, or I made a Minecraft world in August of 20. No, it was whatever. It was on a broken Switch, by the way. I didn't even complete it though. So I don't have it no more. So I complete. I uploaded the first video. I uploaded a second video. I also uploaded a third video, fourth video, so forth. So until 2021. Sorry, my brother's gonna barge in for some reason. All right, my brother's not gonna barge in. So so um so I made until like uh something of 2021. 2021. It was a dark year. 2021 was the darkest year I ever had. All right, I'm okay though. So so you might hear a lot of talking. I know I said that in the beginning of the video. So so I'm just gonna tell you parts of it. I will not tell you the whole thing. So my other channel was, sorry, not channel. The channel, if I can reboot that channel, I can. My Microsoft, not my mic, Google account got deleted because I was 11 years old at that time. I am now four. I am now 15. I'm just kidding. 15 minus 1. That's a. So 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 Yeah, it was a horrible time. So, whatever. And then I moved on. I moved on. I focused on countries. I focused on graphs. Uh I focused on a lot of things actually until 1 year later, August of 2022. I was 12 at that time. August 2022. Uh, I started this channel. I started this channel, and and I uploaded a lot of cat videos because I just want to make a cat video, nothing else. It was just I I was just instead of like making the videos that I want, I was just grinding. I was just grinding the YouTube algorithm, hopefully having that spark of 20,000 views like any YouTube short creator. I never got that spark yet. So I might do so I might do something like I don't know, a challenge. Maybe be a full-time live streamer. What do you think? Full-time live stream? All right. So I was making cat videos. I was making cat videos about a while. Just one hater that really one of my brother's haters from my old school. So yeah, after that I did variety content and content it was content on Fortnite, content on anything I could think of. Still doing random ass content still. Um so I also had so I changed because I had my YouTube channel. I loved it so much. I was when I was when I the first time I 18, not 18, sorry, 13. I showed my face for the very first time. I was wearing this like mask to cover my face. You can see my old video still there. I don't want to delete none of my videos. So, uh, so, uh, so when I was 13, I revealed my face because I was allowed because that's the age of a YouTube channel. You can create your own YouTube channel at 13. So I revealed my face at my full face at 13. So um, after that, I was making videos about my face and making a lot of vlogs. That got a lot of views. Then, then my phone broke and I had a little downfall. And you know what that downfall does? Do you know what that downfall does? That hurts my channel growth. I could have been at 400 by now, but or 300 by now. But we're striving for 300 this year. Still, yes, August of 2023. Uh, by the way, yesterday was the UN Day. I didn't make this yesterday, but I made this day before yesterday. You like it? Hate it? You hate it? You have your own opinion, so yeah. I made this. So back to the topic. So when I was 13, I was commenting on a lot of videos. Florida Gamer was one of them. I shouted it out multiple times when I was 13. He was a big geography YouTuber. He does not do geography no more because series topics come to the end, uh, as well as series. A series comes to the end, then topics come to the end. I um when, all right, then all right, then it's August of not August. It was it was yeah, it was August of 2023. I made a roast video on Joe Biden. If you saw a packet video, I was sick at that time. Um, I was then after that I still continued making geography videos or videos regarding countries still. And then I found this YouTuber. No, it was PackOn. August 2023. Sorry. And I found, yeah, I was making PackOn, and then I was obsessed with PackOn. It was 1 year ago. Happy anniversary of my roasting videos. So back to the thing. So I was making roasting videos on like cringy Roblox YouTubers called that is LinkyBox, Uwu Q Single, Clown Shell. I really hated her. Uh, Whatever. I was 13 and still a minor. All right. So um so I made roasting videos. December, New Year, still making roasting videos. So when I started making roasting videos and when I started making roasting videos when I started making roasting videos, I just quit the whole geography country thing. All right, I was just because views views. I didn't want to make I mean, I just wanted I just decided I just want to make kind of because Pac on it is like a 3 million subscriber YouTube channel recently because he was blowing up in 2021. So because of views change up my character's personality. Yes, it's a character. Bordowski's a character. Still a famous roaster, still a famous whatever. Um, I'm just kidding. Bordowski is my character I play on my YouTube, and and I don't know. Sorry. When I made my roast, so New Year, it was January. January still making roasting videos. So and then I started live streaming. I started live streaming. I started live streaming with me. I was roasting people, and I'm like, it's not fun with only just me. So, instead of only me, only me, it was um it was not me, but it was not only me, but so sorry, my brother and dad, whatever. So um, I started live streaming with Purple Master Plays. I still have him as a friend. We went from whatever. We went from hating each other to loving each other because of a simple mistake. So sorry, as friends. So uh so you can check out his channel. Whatever. He might make a story video about his time, whatever. His time. So he moved so whatever. I made yeah. So I made more live streams with this guy named Purple Master Plays. Uh I was the one that told him to make a YouTube channel. I was the one that and he has 50 subscribers now. Congrats on you. So 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 I was making a live stream. A lot of live streams. I also had and then August of 2020, whatever, it, August of 2024, what I, or, no, it was June of 2024, I got interested in the conflict. I just want to focus on um I'm like this kid. I'm like what if I'm like there's a thing called the United Nations, right? I'm like what if I make a solution, whatever. So so in September, I don't know, just September, I got interested in the Middle East conflict more and more. The war between Hamas and Israel, and people are like protesting both sides in the United States. We're all divided. All the people are divided, and the United Nations always scrambles for some peace. And I just say straight line, just straight line all across uh from uh the other side. It's just instead of like let's I don't know where this way. So instead of like a West Bank and a Gaza, which is back in 1947, it was like that. It was a West Bank and a Gaza. Uh, it was the Israel Treaty of like Jewish whatever. So 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 they it was so I got interested in that. So they said um they stole land. The people say Jewish stole land, Palestinians stole land. It's just the whole conflict is a mess, and the whole conflict is a mess. All right, we got uh people protesting for people in Gaza, and there's people. It's just people. It's just some. It's just both sides. Even though they're saying, "Oh, peace, peace in the world," both sides are both supporting a a a a a a group or a country that in a group both Hamas and Israel are killing. All right, I know, and yeah. So I'm like, this is not real peace. One side or the other is not real peace. The real peace is this straight line. This the Middle East peace is this straight line through Jerusalem that divides Israel up there in the north and Palestine down there in the south. And that's my take. Either I support both or neither. And and it was decades, and everybody was not solving it because it was decades and decades and decades and decades. And I'm like, I want a chance to solve it. So I'm just really hesitant. Um, I could have called the United Nations right now, but it's just right now I live in a parents. So after when I so am I so when I turned 17, when I take my 1 year off from break after I graduate high school. Yes, we're all right. So we're gonna go. All right, this is where I make. All right, now I'm gonna skip over the timeline where I make this video and go over my future as well as talk. Thinking about whatever. So when I am 17 or maybe earlier, maybe I might send an email to them because my dad said I can send an email to whatever because I have an email. Uh, I don't know. I will not give you unless whatever. So um so yeah. So so yeah. Real peace is not supporting one side or the other. All right, it's not supporting one side and say this one is terror or this one supporting this side and say this one is terror. No, no. Real peace is where we come together, one together. And yes, uh you can still you if you're someone that runs the official United Nations channel and you can steal this clip. I I will let you. No fake United Nations, just real United Nations. I am subscribed to their YouTube channel, the Real United Nations, so I know if they're putting this clip up or not. So for so real peace is where the whole world comes together and not supporting one side or the other, but find solutions during conflict. And I think that's what the UN is the main principles of. But anything is possible. Anything, even one straight line. Yeah. Hey, brother, I got something for you. You too send me money. Thanks. You too. So, all right. Back to the video. Real, real peace is where, and that's the founding of UN, and that's the goal of the UN. But anything is possible. Any idea is possible. Everybody can shout out an idea and say it's um, the straight line idea. Which is the straight line idea is a good idea for the Israel Palestine conflict to solve. It's truly one of it was truly I mean I say it's people say it's unrealistic. Some people have different solutions, but I think the straight line idea, dividing it by 50-50, I don't care who land, whatever. At least you have your Jewish state up here still, and your the Palestine still exists down here. And yeah, uh, this is my whole timeline. Uh, yeah. Careers, I want to work at the United Nations. Whatever. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And yes, subscribe. And yeah, happy late, happy late United Nations Day, everyone. Bye. Why do I even